Hey guys, I'm Heath Manning of manningcues. This video is going to be on draw. Many comments and many emails have come through about questions about draw, the types of draw, how to draw, how power affects draw, and it's time that a video was made for it, so here we go. Many people think draw is power. Many people think they got to come up to draw a shot and hit really hard. Not the case in any scenario. You do not have to hit hard. I can draw this cue ball the length of the table and not hit hard at all. It's being accurate. It's knowing your cue ball, it's having the proper stroke, and knowing when to use what stroke. For example, if you have a ball that you want to shoot up in the corner pocket, okay, and you want to draw this cue ball back, say to here, the way I measure this is I measure it in diamond lengths. So I would strongly recommend, if you want to learn how I'm measuring these shots, that you watch my video on stop shots and stop shots shape from a stop shot. They're both already on YouTube there. What you want to do is you want to measure the total length that the cue ball has to travel. So the cue ball is going one diamond ahead. I'm shooting that object ball in the corner pocket. The cue ball is going one diamond ahead, and then it's coming back 4 diamonds to get back to this rail for the 8 ball in the corner pocket. So when I get down to shoot this, I already know how I'm measuring it. So I get down to shoot this, and I just shoot it in. Okay? I don't have to measure it. I don't have to learn it. The stop shot video and the shape from a stop shot will teach you what I just did there. This video is going to be on what stroke, why, power versus accuracy. So I just drew that cue ball 5 diamonds in distance, 1 ahead and 4 back. I didn't hit hard. I just hit it properly. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to hit that properly. When you're drawing a cue ball, tip location is more important than power. Right now, I'm going to shoot the same shot that I just shot. I am going to power up and I am going to pound that 8 ball. 2 things are going to happen, and I know they will. Okay? The one thing for sure will happen is that the cue ball will not react in a controlled manner because I've upped my power. I know that the cue ball is going to come back. It might fly back or it might come back with a little bit of stun. But the fact is that it's uncertain. The 8 ball might go in or it might bobble because I'm overhitting it. I'm not respecting the balls, the table, or my game. I'm only doing it because I'm doing this video just to prove the point. So I want to get my shape on the ball here to go in that corner. Same shot, get down, power up. Okay? I hit the same spot on the cue ball. I aimed on the same spot on the 8 ball, and look what happened. My 8 ball curved in. My cue ball was out of control. I've got no shape on my 4. My cue ball is way over here on this side of the table. I don't look very good to the people that are watching me, and I could lose the game right now because I don't have shape on my ball. Power is not necessary for these shots. Power is basically, when you see somebody hitting a draw stroke with power, you're basically seeing someone without the knowledge of how to do it correctly. So power also brings you inconsistency. There's no reason I should have missed that shot. There's no reason you should have missed that shot. We can hit that shot light all day and make it. As soon as we put power in it, we lose a little bit of control. And that's natural, because now you're trying to force something to happen. You don't need to force anything in billiards. Okay? It's all technique. So now we're going to shoot a shot, and I'm going to up the difficulty of it, okay? Now I'm 3 diamonds ahead and 6 diamonds back. So that's 9 diamonds of travel. Okay? Now, I already know how to hit this shot because I know I'm 9 diamonds in distance. Again, it's very important that you watch the stop shot and the shape from a stop shot to figure out how to get your diamond distance. So when I get down to shoot this shot, not only do I know what I'm doing, but I'm going to use the proper stroke. Whenever you have room in front of you, there's no balls, say that my 8 ball was here instead, okay? Now I can't follow through, because if I follow through, I'm going to push and I'm going to double hit the cue ball with my cue stick. So in order to shoot this shot and get shape back here, I have to use a jab stroke. And a jab stroke is basically this. I'll do it on the side so you can see it. A jab stroke is basically this. Because when I normally hit bottoms, I follow through. Well, the cue ball is going to stop here if I hit it dead on, so that means my cue stick would double hit it. When I hit this shot, it's a jab stroke. Okay, just a poke. Now you can up the power on that because you need more draw for this shape. So I'll put another ball up and I'll get myself close, okay? And I'm going to use that same stroke. This I'm going to up my power a little, but not a lot. And I'm going to aim down through the ball, okay? And I'm going to hit with a little jab stroke. Okay? I did not hit that ball hard. I had a little harder than normal because I was using a jab stroke and not a follow through stroke. Okay? Still got perfect shape on my ball. So now let's do another shot and let's get a little bit higher difficulty because now I got to come back quite a bit more. Now on this stroke I am 3 forward, 6 backs, 9 diamonds for shape. So when I shoot this, again, accuracy is what we're looking for here. You have to have control of your cue stick. So I'm at the bottom of the cue ball. I know the power that I need to put on this to get back here, and I'm going to follow through with my cue stick. And I'll suck right back to my rail. Okay, for shape. Now, that's very important that you know that your accuracy versus your power, that you're controlling your ball, and what happens when you don't control your ball. So I'm going to do that same stroke, the follow-through stroke here. This time, okay, I'm 2 diamonds in distance away from my object ball. I'm 3 diamonds back here to this rail, so I know how I want to hit this, and I'm going to follow through. Okay? And I'm right back where I want it to be, just with a follow-through stroke. Follow through. When you follow through, there should be a mark on the table from your tip. Don't worry about if your tip scratches along the felt. It's not going to hurt your felt or the pool house felt. It's going to do exactly what you want. So when you want to draw the ball, you have to follow through if you have the opportunity there. That's controlling your cue ball. Don't overhit and power it. Okay? Sure, it might sound good or you may think it looks good, but the results on the table won't. So have your control, be accurate on the cue ball, measure your distance so you know where you're hitting on the cue ball and how much power you have to use. If you do all that and you do it with a proper stroke, with a follow through or a jab, depending on what shot you have, you will be successful, you will be confident, and you will get your shape. I'm Heath Manning of Manning Cues. I hope that helps. Thanks.